Hello everyone, Dave11686 here. It is a brisk late May or mid-May morning here in Downers Grove, Illinois. This is around the area where I work. I work in a building that's back that way. I don't want to show particularly where I work because I don't want to get into any sort of trouble or anything, just for basic reasons of personal security. I don't want to get into any sort of trouble. I've heard of people getting in trouble for filming at work, and I want to avoid that where as possible. So this is part of my life since early April. I've been working out here for a call center for a major seller of flowers and gifts. So right now I'm just walking on my normal walk. I usually walk about 1 to 3 miles per day now, and then I also try to walk during the week. So there you go. But basically, what I've been doing is I've been working a lot. I was hired with this company in early April for a Mother's Day session, and they decided to keep me on full-time permanent, which was awesome. I'm going to start a new schedule in early June, which means I'm going to be, instead of working a 9 to 5:30 shift, excuse me, I'm going to be working a 12 to 8:30 shift. So that means I'll have more time in the morning to do things, anything that needs to be done. But it's expensive coming home late at night, but that's the schedule they have for now. So I'll be doing that for now, until a spot opens up. I really like it in this area of the Chicago area. Downers Grove is one of a large cluster of middle class to affluent suburbs in DuPage County, Illinois, named for a evangelist from New York State named Pierce Downer. In fact, one of these schools in this area is named for him. I want to do something a little bit different. I want to go around to this pond up here. Maybe I want to show you guys some of the waterfall over here. It's actually pretty nice. We just have to go ahead and wait for cross traffic. This is pretty crazy. I'm walking around with a camera in my hand, but I did want to go around and show you this waterfall. It's actually really cool. I'm waiting on cross traffic here. I gotta go. Oh, that Ford Escape is to the left, so I'm good. So I'm gonna go over to this side of the crosswalk, the walk here, and I want to go over and show you guys this really neat pond by my work. So this is actually pretty neat. I can't get too close. It's like a retention pond or something, but look at this. This is actually neat. Look at this waterfall here. Don't see any ducks or anything, but there have been ducks at this pond. And there's a couple other ponds over here. There's a Golfsmith, which is obviously golfing retail, and over there's 7-Eleven. There's a whole bunch of other stores on this road. Now the fun part's going to be waiting across the road here go back on the other side of the roadway where I walk. Oh, see over there, there's a hotel. Anyway, so what else is going on, you ask? Cars are doing as fine as far as I can tell. Enclave's got about the 2011 Buick Enclave's got about 61,000 miles on it right now, maybe about close to 62. Anyway, the Silverado I think has got like 58,000, 59. I'm not sure. I'm not around often because I'm working and just don't have time really to do any car filming because I'm busy with work and busy with everything else. In fact, two of my aunts, or as my girlfriend jokes, she says aunt because she has to be phonetic like that, came to visit yesterday at work, which was nice. So I want to try to do more things on the channel. It's just time is a big giant constraint. So hopefully I'll be able to do more. That's why I kind of had to quit the vlog challenge, just because I really didn't have a whole heck of a lot of time to do video related things. It's just a big time issue for me. So just walking around here. Basically I work at a giant office park where I work. I don't want to show you the building I work in, but there's just a lot of different offices in here. In that building right there, there's a gym. I'm considering joining it. $50 a month, and you get they have things like laundry service and all kinds of other stuff. It's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And yeah, I've just been, as you can say, it's just been one thing after another. And plus the next few weekends are going to be pretty busy too. This weekend I'm going on a church retreat in Sawyer, Michigan, which is about an hour and a half northeast of Chicago. So that's going to be a weekend, and then I have to go the next weekend. I have a very good family and friend who is involved in a barbershop chorus in the northern suburbs of Chicago. They have a show every year. They have a show twice a year, actually. They have a spring show and a fall show. Or excuse me, they have a spring show and a Christmas show that we go to every year and help out. And then we usually generally go up to do things like go up to the big mall at Illinois Northbrook Court. Do that every year. That's gonna be a weekend. I just had a little mini weekend trip with my girlfriend this past weekend. So we did that, and like I said, now I'm just it's gonna be really, really busy for the next few weeks. Then my schedule starts up, so that'll be super duper interesting, on top of just everything else going on with work and everything. And also, dealing with a minor health issue. I injured my toe earlier this year and kind of got a little messed up, so I went to a doctor on Monday and in the process of getting that fixed up, so I will take care of that. But as of now, it's just a pretty beautiful day out. Look at the sky. It's really awesome. Really, really awesome. I just love the clouds. Whoops, I accidentally hit the shutter button, so it's gonna take a nice, just gonna make the loop around and see what time I get done. But it's been, really busy, and I've had a lot really going on. Also, my mom was supposed to have surgery, and she didn't have surgery because she got conjunctivitis, better known as pink eye. Just looking back because I have to cross these driveways here. You don't want to get hit. So I do apologize for the traffic noise, but I'm pretty much right next to a major interstate highway, I-355. What's interesting is just a little bit south of here, there's two highways that come together. The aforementioned I-355, or the Veterans Memorial Tollway, and the Ronald Reagan Tollway, which is better known as I-88. They come together and they sort of jog together for a little while, and then they split off. I work north of that split. My girlfriend works south of that split. We're actually considering looking for a house out here, or not necessarily a house, but like a condo out in this area. So yeah, that's really good. So yeah, it's really a nice brisk day. It's about like 44 degrees or so, right as of right now. Yeah, I went to the Morton Arboretum last weekend. That was really awesome. It's I guess you could say it's a nature preserve. It's more like a preserve of trees, but there's also like, they have nice walking trails and stuff. Fortunately, we forgot to bring water, so we were pretty thirsty, and it was like one of the warmest days we've had this year. So that's pretty good. And just overall had a good time. Went to a restaurant called, or not a restaurant, a movie theater called Studio Movie Grill. It's one of those movie theaters that has that has food. Pretty expensive. It was like $60 for lunch, but we saw Avengers: Age of Ultron. That was pretty cool. My girlfriend is a big sci-fi fan, so we had to go see it. But yeah, it's just kind of funny that like the higher brow suburbs get this kind of stuff, and I live in the more middle class southern suburbs, and we don't really have a lot of cool stuff like that, unfortunately. Nobody really questions why I have a camera in my hand while I'm talking to it, but anyway. So at this point, I just want to say thanks for everybody for subscribing and watching my channel. I know there's not much on it for new content, but I'll be making some new content soon. I'm going to demo for you guys the Bluetooth speaker that I posted in my last video. It's a really cool speaker, I guess. And then want to maybe do a review of my Fitbit Charge, which is a fitness tracker that I've been using. I had a Strive band that my girlfriend gave me, and then I ended up getting the Fitbit from my sister. And yeah, interestingly enough, I got this speaker. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last video, but my dad recently upgraded from a flip phone to the iPhone 6. The interesting thing about it is he's not really a cell phone person at all, and he doesn't even use email. I actually set up his first email account for him. So yeah, so they sold him the speaker. No idea why they sold him the speaker, but they sold him the speaker, so I got it because he doesn't really know what to do with it. But yeah, basically, I want to do a couple of reviews. Still waiting on that game, American Truck Simulator, to come out. One of these days, I want to buy the Scandinavian expansion pack for Euro Truck Simulator. But the problem is, I need to get some monetary affairs in before I do any of that. Before I start going crazy and start spending money like a madman, which I don't want to do. I spend a lot of money because I kind of need money, So over there is Midwestern University. I think it's like a more medical-based school than a traditional university. And I know the freaking camera is not going to focus. Oh, look at the geese, people. The wildlife, ladies and gentlemen, the wildlife. Yeah, over there is Midwestern. I want to say it's a medical school. I actually knew somebody who went to Midwestern for pharmacy to become a pharmacist. That's actually like a dental school and a dental clinic, so Alright, so I'm going to shut the video down now, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.